Can't religion just be a private matter? One reader writes. Why shouldn't we concentrate on eliminating religion more or less only in the public sphere, but not worry about what people believe in the privacy of their minds? Can't it be something that just provides comfort to people and needs to just simply be kept out of politics? The problem is it's just generally not possible. Insofar as people really believe what they say they believe, insofar as they really believe that prayer works, for instance, then this belief has to show up in their lives, has to show up in the kinds of decisions they make. They are motivated by these beliefs. Their choices are constrained by these beliefs. You've got parents who don't take their children to see doctors when they really need to see doctors because they think prayer works. You know, this is synonymous with putting your child's life in jeopardy, and it happens all the time in those communities where there's beliefs about the efficacy of prayer, and especially in faiths like Christian Science, where medical interventions are anathema. Insofar as someone really believes something of a religious doctrine or any other doctrine, and there's some circumstance in the world that makes those beliefs relevant, well, then you can never expect them to stay well behaved in the privacy of a person's mind. So if the bus driver who's driving your kids to school really thinks prayer works, really works, he's not just paying lip service to it, he thinks that prayer changes the world, that's troublesome. It's troublesome because of all those situations that you can't necessarily foresee where he might decide to rely on prayer as opposed to something else to keep your children safe. So just imagine a bus driver who thinks prayer works and he's exhausted, doesn't really feel up to driving, he probably shouldn't be behind the wheel, but he said a prayer and so nothing bad's going to happen. Okay, that's not the bus driver you want driving your kids to school. The sense that that kind of thing never happens is erroneous. The sense that that kind of thing is unlikely to happen is just merely a sense we have that people don't really believe what they say they believe. And there are many reasons to take people at their word, especially when certain people do things like fly planes into buildings based on their expectation of paradise. There are clearly people who are not just bluffing. There are clearly people who really believe what they say they believe, and we have to therefore put pressure on these beliefs.